Welcome to You Speak, I Speak. In this video series, we are discussing on the needs of implementing a quality management system. Who gets benefited? Executives, startups, job seekers, all entrepreneurs, and those who wish to take up quality management as a profession. Hello everyone, I am N. Nandakumar Pratap. When you subscribe to this video, you will learn about quality and quality management system in terms of why, what, when, where, who and how an organization gets its benefit. Please note that there are 50,000 plus standards are developed by International Organization for Standardization, that is ISO, relating to quality, satisfying various business quality needs. Now you can guess the scope of the quality as a profession. Significantly, all the 50,000 plus standards are developed from ISO 9000 series. As a matter of fact, ISO 9000 quality management system standards are considered as mother standard. It comes in three parts. ISO 9000 2015, which contains normative references, vocabulary, and the relationship between the functions within an organization. ISO 9004 2015, which provides guidance for self-assessment for your organization's sustainable development. And ISO 9001 2015 provides guidance on the requirement for certification purpose. In this You Speak, I Speak video series, we are learning conclusively based on ISO 9000 2015, ISO 9004 2015, ISO 9001 2015, mostly used to complementing ISO standards, familiarizing various business contexts, those I have serviced, and about innumerable tools used globally to achieve the desired needs and expectation quality. In Greek language, ISO means equal. Therefore, International Organization for Standardization based in Geneva chose the word ISO instead of IOS. You can see the abbreviation. I am celebrating my 19th year as a quality practitioner and career development coach. In general, we are referred as management consultant and qualified lead auditor. We will be discussing in detail on quality management as a profession during the later part of the You Speak, I Speak video series under the topic of effective quality auditing. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to get updated information and newsletters. First of all, let us know, why do we need a quality management system for our organization? Please understand, the adoption of a quality management system is a strategic decision for an organization that can help to improve its overall performance and provide a sound basis for sustainable development initiatives. This is how ISO 9001 2015 has started in its introduction. An organization having a sound footing continue to generate profit within the organization itself. It attracts investors and can enlarge their customer base within a controlled budget. On the other hand, those organizations which are having loose foundation keep spending for their sustenance, in the process digging more on their financial hole. The scope is a vital part of the quality management system as it defines how far the QMS extends within the company's operations. To understand the significance of a quality management system, it is necessary that you need to define a boundary, rather scope, where the organization decides to strengthen their activities to achieve the desired result. For example, ISO 9001, let's take it as a scope for certification or implementation. It's a quality management system. Here, what is being done is understanding the existing system, find the gaps which is required to be filled so that it is brought under a control management system. ISO 14001 is another area which is very significant environmental management system, where an organization feel there are constraints or government insistence or political interference in terms of their environmental condition such as dust, you call it pollution, or water flowing into the neighbors. These are all comes under the statutory regulatory issues. And the scope is like ISO 45001, Occupational Health and Safety Management System. In this scope, the organization feels there is a need for a healthy system that ensures their employees' health and safety is adequately managed within the given policies of the organization. ISO 31001 is about risk management system. Especially an organization with multitasking will have many hurdles in their way from the product, raw materials to the entire supply chain. Yet another significant scope of quality management system is ISO 27001, Information Security Management System, where in a larger organization or an organization with many activities in their supply chain, there are chances where the secret informations can be leaked out. So in such cases, the management finds it that information security management system shall be implemented in that organization. Incidentally, anything and everything that happens in this universe is within a set boundary. For your curiosity, I am taking the example of a human boundary. Our human body works within VIBGYOR. To experience anything beyond the frequency, you need an instrument. If the frequency range is disrupted, we transform ourselves to some other organic being. Take any day-to-day experience, starting from the sun. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Nobody can change the path of the sun. Therefore, ISO 9000:2015 describes the relationship within the organization, taking the example of movement of the sun and its resultant impact on the environment as the season changes from winter, autumn, summer, and spring, so on and so forth. It is happening in a continuous cycle. So, how to connect the movement of the sun in a business context? I'm going to give you a business context. Rather, I'm going to tell you a simple business context model. In this business, there is no need for qualification, experience, machinery, technology, environment, or any risk. Anybody at any time can start the business and close the business at his will. Nevertheless, quality parameters is absolutely essential. In this business model, you are starting a business of fast moving quality product. Let's say vegetable vendor or a snack producer. You are doing the business during 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay? Your investment is just rupees 10,000. You control your profits to 1%. In the morning, you procure goods worth rupees 10,000. By 6 p.m., you have sold all your goods and earned 10,100. Taking 1% is the profit of 10,000. Your commitment is that money generated is not diverted for another use and continue to be present in the marketplace with the same quantity of goods for sale every day. Further, you have opened a bank account such that you withdraw money at 5:30 a.m. and credit the entire uh, sale amount by 6 p.m. This is the most simple form of doing business. Let's see how it works. When you think in terms of quality elements, they are fast moving product, that time period is determined, your commitment and discipline is established, and you have opened a bank account. In such a scenario, risk is negligible. Here, probability of occurrence may be confined to a road accident or a fight in the market or a political disturbance or your goods get stolen. These are easy things to manage. Costing. Supply's price is less than the market price. So always you have a margin for sale. Or production cost of the snacks if you are a snacks producer. Pricing. From the price you got, you just add 1% on the cost price. Rules and regulation. Of course, statutory rules and regulations is a very important component in quality management system. And here it is just common to all. And there are other quality parameters as well. But in this scenario, rest of the parameters are insignificant. Now let us look into the process approach. The person withdraws rupees 10,000 in the early morning, procures his goods, reaches the marketplace at 6 p.m., sells his goods for 10,100 and credit the money in the bank in the evening. The next day again he withdraws 10,000, procures the materials and does the same. The practice is continued every day like a automatic cycle. Now, please note what should be the annual turnover of this businessman. Every day he is crediting his cash flow in the bank. Then his annual turnover is 10,100 into 365. That is 36,86,500. Profit. He makes a profit 1% a day, gives 365% profit on his initial investment of 10,000 maintained as a discipline. If this practice continues for 3 years, the bank obviously will be ready to finance 20 times the turnover. Now he has fund available for expansion if he chooses to expand. So he is keeping this as an option open without touching that facility. This businessman chose to invest his profit, that is the 36,000 annual profit, every year for a period of 25 years in investment plans to get a growth rate of 10%, maybe through insurance, mutual funds, shares, cheats, and so on, proportionately. It's a very important word here to be remembered. Then he ends up with 36 lakhs over a period of 25 years. Please note how by mere focusing on quality elements can work for you with just an investment of rupees 10,000. My dear friends, we meet again in the next video of You Speak, I Speak. Please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.